cook some potatoes, mashed potatoes, and a steak. And I am going. I've tried to. My camera don't work, and can't get it to download to YouTube. So I got it in one to share and recorded it, and then I couldn't find it when I got through. So I'm going to live stream this and go over there and show you what I made. It was a small steak, and I cooked it in my uh, uh, slow cooker, and I had mashed potatoes. So I've got enough for 3 or 4 meals, and I just put them in the refrigerator. And then when I get ready to eat supper, dinner or supper, whatever, I'll have it ready to go. And then I can make me some green beans from freeze dried food, and it won't take but a few minutes to get that hydrated back up. So I'm going to get up from here. Let me get up, and I'll show you what I did. I'm all mixed up today. I slept good last night. I don't know what I forgot what I was doing or what. But I had a good night's sleep last night. Let me get up from here. Oh, I've got one. Thank you for being for my live stream. Uh, like I said, I had a hard time getting it made. I've got to do it again. Alrighty. Okay. I have made we get that on down so you can see. I've had a small steak, and I've got 2 or 3 pieces of this for 2 or 3 meals. Like I said, I cooked that in the slow cooker, and I made my potatoes. And I thought I was videoing this, and I wasn't. And after let me taste my potatoes. I used a half a stick of butter in this, but I'm gonna fix me a plate, and let me get me a plate. Go ahead and get me some potatoes. Okay. Put them over there. Now I'm gonna get me about 2 of these, and tomorrow I'll make some green beans. But this is all. I've got thank you for coming in. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. Bless your heart. But I am just going to sit that there, and we're going to chat for a while. All right, let me get back to my recliner. Yeah, there I am. Alrighty. Well, I hope you're doing all right. I don't know who you are, but God bless you, sweetheart, or man, whoever you are. And it's cold down here, and it had little snow flurries. We're just going to have a dusting, they said. I got me some snow cream a few days ago when it snowed. I had enough on my chairs out in the front porch, and I made a big bowl. I had 2 servings of snow cream, And it was so good. I ate one serving and I put the bowl in the freezer. And then the next day I went and got it and let it thaw out a little bit. And then I ate the rest of it. I was a happy camper. But it just, uh, it was, oh, I got another one. Hey, sweetheart. Annie, how you doing, darling? Are you running around cooking dinner? I just got through making, cooking a steak and mashed potatoes, and I got it for 2 or 3, 4 days. And I thought, well, I'd save from cooking. And I have been blessed today. I slept, I got up right before dark this morning, I think, maybe 8 o'clock or something. But I cooked it. It was a small steak, and I thought it would. It said steak, and I thought it would get bigger, and I had it in a package. When I got out, it was just a big clump of steak. So I cooked it. I've got a picture of it on YouTube, my channel. But I hadn't tasted it yet. I got it sitting in there, but I thought I'd chat for a while. Oh, bless your heart. How deep is your snow, Ellie? I got 3 in here now. God bless each one of you. But we 26. It's over 2 feet of snow. Bless your heart. I'd be a happy camper if I was up there with that kind of snow. I'd have to have 2 or 3 gallons of milk, and sugar, and vanilla. I could eat snow cream all day long. Oh, that sounds so good. I've never had any mussels, but that sounds good. I love to cook. I have got in my cooking recipe folder on. Yeah, I would be in whole heaven. But I love snow cream. Mama made us snow cream when it was little, and it was so good. I put milk and get this thing. I got 2 chairs on the front porch, and I had enough for 2 bowls. And we had an inch or two, but we had ice on the roads. Uh, but I hadn't been out of the house. I was sick Wednesday morning when I got ready to go to the beauty shop. My nose was running like a sugar tree. Well, that you're lucky that we was iced over down here, but I never got out. But it wasn't slick Wednesday when but I was sick. I thought I was told. I called my hairdresser, and I'm feeling a lot better. But I prayed about it too, and I believe in the power of prayer. And I called my hairdresser. I was supposed to be in there at 7 o'clock, and I told her I'm sick. I've got to come down with something, and I didn't want to give it to her. She's a nice lady. I'm kin to her and a few cousins away, and so I've known her for a long. She's been fixing my hair for a long time. She does a good job, but I didn't feel like it. My head was hurting on this side, and my left eye. It seemed like it was blurred. So I got up and took my medicine and Tylenol and everything. Oh my goodness, you got caught the flu for 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, you had a double dose of it, didn't you? Are y'all doing all right now? Yeah, I used to wear a mask when I go out. I uh I thank you, sweetheart. It's been over a week since I got it fixed, but I was sick Wednesday morning, and I didn't want to give her whatever I had. But I took all my medicine and Tylenol, and that was for my arthritis. And I felt a little better yesterday, and I feel on top of the world today. But I've got to go to the ear doctor Monday morning. I've got ear wax built up in my ear. They've cleaned it. It's been cleaned out 2 or 3 times, so I've got to go 9:15 there. Just pray for my daughter. She had a colonoscopy done yesterday. That's the one that lives here, and had polyps took off her in her colon. But they wasn't cancer or anything. But they put her to sleep, and I didn't know it till this morning when I called her. I called her, see if she wanted to go to the eye doctor with me. She don't know what. So I knew she didn't feel good, but they had to put her to sleep. She didn't know anything. I know I went before this storm come in, ice and snow, and they was out of some stuff. I ordered it online. Yeah, we just prayed for her. She's doing okay, but they had to put her to sleep. And when I called, and I think it was this morning. Anyway, she says, "Mama, had to have a colonoscopy since I don't know if I can Monday." She says, "Can you go by yourself?" Yeah, I said I can go by myself, but I thought, well, if you felt like you'd go with me, we'd go eat. I take her out to eat when she helps me, and so uh, I may have to go by myself. It's in the next town over. It's just about 12 miles from here, and I can drive. And if the roads is not slick, I can drive. But we're supposed to have a dusting today, and I just hope it don't get bad. Because the town I go to is east of us, and it's in higher elevations than where we're at now, and it gets more snow or in the higher. It not a mountain, but it's elevations up. I'm glad you caught me live too, sweetheart. I need to schedule these at a time every day to have a live stream and let everybody know what time we're going to have it, and that way they can be ready. But I haven't got my act together yet. But I love you, sweetheart. I love you with all my heart. You're a nice young lady. I don't know how old you are. It don't make any difference. We're still here, and that's the main thing. But I got two in there now. And bless your heart. Uh, I'm just about where I can draw money off of YouTube. I've got a few couple hundred more views on my YouTube channel, and I can be monetized to start making money. I've been 9 years trying to get my YouTube channel monetized. It was monetized at one time. Then I let down. I was down in the nursing home and hospital, and it got down below what it's supposed to have now. So I've got to be monetized again. So I think it's 3 cents a 1 to 3 cents a view, and okay, I love it. I love you. You just turned 60. Well, my oldest daughter is 64. My youngest one will be. Let's see, she was born in 61, so she's 65. My youngest daughter is 2 years younger than she is. Then my son would come along several years later. He was born in '66, and but my oldest daughter looks like me, and my son favors his daddy, and my daughter, the other one, favors their daddy. So they favor me and him too, but mostly him. He was the one that died 2 years ago. My ex-husband did, and so. But I prayed for him to get better. That's they loved their daddy, and you're supposed to pray for people. I don't care what they do to you. You're supposed to pray for them. So I'm gonna run this about 10 more minutes. It's gonna give me 25, 30 minutes, 25, maybe 30 minutes, and I pay for the views on promoter. And it's not very much money to do that. And when I get out, I've got almost 1 million views on my YouTube channel so far this year. So it won't be long till I can get monetized, and I'm gonna have a video, a live stream every day, and I can't wait till spring. 1st of April, I've got 41 hostas plants planted in my pots in here. I got them lined up in the living room, dining room, and the one bedroom. I haven't in a while. No, I haven't in a while. I quit ordering it. But it wasn't that expensive. I may do that again. I love that. I love to try different things. I think I'll order that. Uh, and but they've got some good stuff in those snack buckets. It was. I enjoyed that, and it just. I enjoy. I went back through some of my older videos today, this morning, and I've got over 1,000 videos. Some of them I didn't even remember making. So my mother passed away at 80, and I'll be 85 in March. I told my youngins, I said, God's got a reason for me to be here this long. So, but you're still young. It seems like yesterday when I just graduated from high school. It's been 65 years, 60, 66 years now. I graduated in 1960. I can remember every gift because we sent out invitations, and I got a lot of gifts and stuff that was real nice, and I can remember every one of them and what they were. I've got a good memory, but I forgot how to do what a video on Wondershare, and it never did register with me. So I just do a live stream on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't look like my mother, but I'm older than I'm 5 years older than she was. Because I'm 65 right now. I'm 5 years older. Mama lived when she died when she was 80 years old. Had a stroke. I was at the hospital with her for 18 days. She never did know who I was, and but she when the doctor told me that she wasn't going to live much longer, I called family, and she was in Nashville Hospital, and I called all the my brother and his wife and all my children and grandchildren. And they came down there and they was there with me. That was so hard. And right before she took her last breath, I told her, I said, Mama, I'll see you in heaven. And I sat down and just bawled when she passed away. And that was the hardest thing. And my daddy passed away when he was 73. He had a heart attack. He was dead when he hit the floor. That was hard. I mean, that was my daddy was my hero. Him and my mama helped me raise my children after their father left home, and they were good people. It just I think about them every day, just like they're still here. But I guess we have to go through that because our kids will have to go through that too. So I'm 25 years older than you are. 24, 25. I'm 24 years older than you are, Allie. Whoever came in, thank you. God bless you, whoever you are. And I hope you not cold like we are down here. It's under 30 degrees. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this live stream in a minute and go to promote and and pay to have views on it. I'm trying to get them up there so I can start making money. I'm doing all right since doing Social Security because after my kid's father died 2 years ago, my Social Security check doubled. I got so bad that I was fixing to help sell my house just to have money to live on. But I prayed for him to get better because my son was taking it so hard. But I love you, sweetheart. I'm going to let you go, Allie, and I'm going to end this live stream. And whoever you are, the other one, thank you for enjoying listening to me rattle up. I'm glad you did, sweetheart. I love you so much. You're just like one of my kids. Bless your heart. But I'm going to get off from here and go eat my supper I cooked a few minutes ago and get this downloaded to YouTube. I'll see you later, sweetheart. I'll have another live stream tomorrow about this time if I can get to it. But I love everyone on my YouTube channel. Y'all have just been a blessing to me. And I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. Today's Thursday, isn't it? We'll have a blessed Friday. We're supposed to have a dusting. I don't think it's supposed to do anything Saturday, but it's supposed to have a light dusting here. East of us is going to get more snow than we are, and I wish I could travel to bring me some back home. But I love you, sweetheart. And I love you, whoever you are in here, and thank you so much. Thank you for you've been a blessing. It's just been absolutely a blessing. I'll take my glasses off. I'll look better without my specs. But I'm not used to wearing this over the counter thing, and when I take them off, everything's blurred. I used to have glasses when I was in school, and I got away from wearing them. So I'm going to end this stream, and y'all have a blessed day. Have a blessed weekend, and I'm going to try to have another live stream tomorrow. Maybe in the middle of the day or as late as it is tonight. But I've got to back in my house and get washing done. And I've got to load in the washer and I got to hang up. But I love you. Oh, I got 4 in here now. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you for coming in. I'll just stay. Let more coming in. Just welcome my YouTube channel and my live stream. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. I've always loved people. I've never seen a stranger. And I worked at Pencil Mill till I was 62, because I couldn't do that hard work anymore. I had to work hard down there, and I retired. And when I retired, I wasn't doing enough Social Security to live on. I had $63,000 in savings when I retired, and I spent just about over $50,000 in 6 years trying to keep up. And that's when I got to get me a job. And I went to Walmart, and they hired me as a greeter. And I said, Lord, I praise God. I was there for 13 years. And then I fell and broke my femur bone, and I worked a year. I was in a nursing home for 7 weeks, and they had to put a rod in my femur bone. And then I was out of work for 3 months, and I helped out another year working in that shape. I told myself I can't do it anymore, and they gave me a retirement party, and I sit there and cried up because I didn't want to leave. I never did mind working, but I got where I couldn't want to, so it was time to take it easy. But my health is good. I hope you get enough snow to make Snow Creek Manly. But I want to thank y'all for being in here. I love sharing what I do, and it just. But I have never seen a stranger. We moved around a lot. My daddy was an electrician. We moved around a lot when I was growing up. One year, me and my brother was in 7 schools. When one of them was 30 minutes. The Union Hall out of Chattanooga sent him to Illinois. And I got up there and parked the trailer. Daddy parked the trailer and locked it up and everything, and went to the job site the next day. And we got in the wrong town. Me and my brother was in school. He dropped us off at school, and we was there for 30 minutes. I guess that's the shortest I've ever been. But we moved around a lot. We was in Baltimore, Maryland, uh, Lynn Burnie, that was Lynn Burnie, Maryland, and Illinois and Ohio, South Carolina, New York, New Jersey. Uh, then my husband, he was a machinist, and we moved around. We went to Bristol, and he got on the job up there after I just had 2 children at that time, and he got started. We went to Texas. We was out in Texas, just about 12 miles from where Kennedy was shot. We were that far close to him when he got shot, and that was in '63. That's my youngest daughter was just born 2 or 3 months before then. But I love to travel, but I don't get out much around people now, and because of the virus and the flu's the flu is coming into our area also. So I try to save safe, but I've been over here almost 30 minutes. But thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all have been a blessing. But I am going. Oh, I've got to. It's a green tea, and I'm going to put. I got it off of Amazon. I'm going to put a link to it, and it's a green tea, and it's peach color. So if y'all would like to look at that, but I need to lose about 30 or 40 pounds. I weigh 160 right now, and I stayed 126 when I was in school. And then after I had my third child, I got back down to that. And I'm just a roly poly right now. Okay, sweetheart, I'll talk to you later. I'll try to have another live stream tomorrow, darling. I drink. You decaf green tea. Do you lose weight with it? I had seen that advertised, and I got it off of Amazon. But I'll try to leave a link to it, see if you want to try it out. So I'm gonna end this stream after 30 minutes now, and download it, get it downloaded to where I can. Well, let's download it and and that and advertise it on that. It's for Mola that you it. I've got I've got 850,000 views in this month. Uh, so I don't like much till I'll be where I can draw money. Then I could maybe travel when it gets warmer. I would love to travel and not be around people. But I'm going to get off from here, and y'all have a blessed day and stay warm. God bless each one of you. Thank you so much for being on my YouTube channel. Y'all are just a blessing. I love each one of you with all my heart. I'll talk to y'all later.